Whew. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay there. I was just getting the whole new setup. Hold on. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Just checking to make sure everything is in order. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me double check that real quick. Sorry. I'm just. Hold on. I think I need to adjust one more thing here. Crap there. Doop. Yeah, one more thing. Let me paste that as a reference. Oh, whoa, that is very bad. Okay, now I don't know which one it is. That's the one there. Sorry. Let me check it. Okay, everything looks everything seems to be on the up and up. So let's go ahead and close that and get started. Oh, let me make sure the chat is over here. Lower this. Boom, boom. Lower this just where I can see it. There. I really need to get two screens, but I need a whole new desk if I'm gonna do that. Oh, why is that over here? Move closer over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this where I can read it. There, good. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry about the delay. As you can see, there is a new, not really a new overlayer, just a new touch-up to the overlayer. As I was saying in the chat there, I almost canceled this stream just because I was working for the last like 6 hours trying to get this this new version of the stream overlayer done. And to be honest, when I look at the other version that I was using, which was a touched up version, which was also a touched up version, I was like, no, like the new version that I'm working on looks just too good for me to not have it ready. You know, I can't look at this old overlayer, this old version, and not just like wince or cringe at how sloppy it looks to me. But hopefully this new one is a bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Optimal. Anyhow, tonight we're going to be playing for October. This is going to be our Friday stream game for the rest of October. Hopefully it won't take more than 2 streams because I've already beaten this game twice. But the game is A Rose in the Twilight. As you can see, it was published by Nippon Ichi Software, or NIS, back around 2016, 2017. This game originally came out for the Vita, and then it was ported to Windows, or Windows and Steam, around like about a year later. So this is one of those lower end Vita games that got a PC that have been getting PC and Switch ports over the last few years. Now the game is designed or directed by Masayuki Furuya. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm always nervous about trying to pronounce things correctly when I'm on mic. But people might know him for some of the other games that have come out with some of this same aesthetic, such as Firefly Diaries, and I believe his latest game that he's worked on for NIS is Void Terrarium. which came out a couple years ago. I haven't played that one. I played Firefly Diary or Hotaru no Nikki. And personally, I like this game much better. And I think it'll make a good sort of light horror game for our October stream. So anyhow, with the introductions out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so we wake up, blood dripping on our head. And she gets up. Okay, looks around. So this particular art style is Furuya's sort of bread and butter. Pretty much, if you've seen a game, any game that looks like this coming from NIS, usually probably Furuya has had some sort of hand in the production. So let's see, jump, and we're dead. Woohoo! Yeah, so it's very stiff. Well, I don't know if stiff is the right word, because it's not hard to control. It's just this is kind of a platformer puzzle game, and there's a lot of precise jumps and all that stuff in there. All right, camera movement. Ooh. Jump. Jump. And jump. One thing you'll that happens a lot. One thing you'll notice about the game is it has a very... Oh, hold on. Let me move my chair a little up. There. One thing you've probably noticed about the game is the very sort of traditional Gothic atmosphere. And it also has the soundtrack. The soundtrack also was is largely a just like simple piano score, and the music was done by Hajime Sugie. I can't think off the top of my head if they have done any other games for NIS recently. I want to say that they also did the music for Firefly Diary, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, so here, throughout the game, you find these blood puddles that give you a little bit of the backstory to the world and to your protagonist. So there was a big earth shake. The castle fell apart, and now the castle is kind of like stuck in time. So, and also, you might have noticed that the rose on our back is red now. That means we can use it to transfer blood power. Which causes things to sort of fall out of time. Ow. So a lot of things can easily kill you, but don't worry, you have unlimited lives. It's all about just retrying and retrying. If anything, it's kind of, sometimes it can be a little fun just to see if something actually, to just experiment and see what actually can hurt you. So we'll absorb that again. Alright, so since we already got the blood memory, we don't have to sit through that cutscene again. But you can look at the memories that you've collected from the main menu. We also have some flavor text here. Thorn Research Diary 1. I am cursed by the thorns. Due to that, people fear, shun, and do cruel things to me. I am sheltered by the owner of the castle, my father, and live peacefully, but I wonder how long that will last. Is there a way to lift this curse? Learning about the thorns may help. This is a log about my research. Okay, and so this is just kind of talking about how the thorns and the rose work, kind of a more flavorful way of describing the core mechanic of the game within the context of the world. All I saw was red. Just when I thought I was going to die, an unfamiliar sight lied before me. Yeah, so we already these you gradually collect these over the course of the game, and they're usually told from the perspective of the main character, though I think some of them are also, if I recall, some of them are also told from the perspective of some of the other characters in the game who you find. Any object that receives color will regain the effects of time. It will regain motion as if time never stopped. Yeah. And over here you have your map. It's not really a comprehensive map. Just kind of lets you know what area and what dungeon you're in, but that's about it. Options. There's no dialogue in this game, so you don't have to worry about racking your brain over a sub versus dub debate. And there you go. That's pretty much the core of all the puzzles in this game. Is absorb blood, transfer it over to an object, see what it does, and then try to make your way to the end. Try to clear a path to the exit. And now. And time also slows when you do that, so that gives you a better chance. But let's see, can we do it? Nope. And how about now? There you go. Okay, so you can move that. And always kind of use your camera to sort of get a look at things. That'll definitely help you out. Okay, what do we got here? All right, yeah, and these are these little buds right here are the mid-stage checkpoints. So if I die now, then I'll pop up back there. Oh, and you can always just kind of kill yourself and start over. Let me see. Yep, there you go. I'm not sure, I'll have to check, but I do think there is an achievement if you play through the entire game from beginning to end without dying once. But we're not worried about that, since this is more of just... the only thing I'm trying to get an achievement on now is to get the third and true ending of the game, which I always kind of held off doing because I had hoped to stream this. I had always wanted to do a Let's Play or a stream of this and just never got around to it. I did stream it a long time ago, back in during October 2018, and I believe I might still have the footage of that stream, which was on a very old computer that I was using at the time that could handle this game just fine, but couldn't handle streaming it and playing it at the same time. Which, by the way, I hope that everything looks good on your end, Nam. Because I'd hate to check the playback and see that it's all glitchy and stuttery and everything. Now, I want to explore a little bit around here first, just because... Alright, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump down. Yeah, there's something up there. So how do I get up there again? Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I fell down there, and she can't... Right now, when the girl is by herself, you can't... Your mobility and everything is very limited. So most of the puzzles at this moment are sort of built around just teaching you how to play, and just kind of... just kind of teaching you how to play and putting you in situations where her very limited mobility is something of a liability. But that's going to change in just a little bit as we get a little further in the game. Let me see. Now I'm trying to get up here. Up there, because there's a secret up there, so... I'm gonna go ahead and go back down. Alright. Ah! Damn it. Alright. You wouldn't think you fall through there, but that's the point, because they want to force you to fall down there, so that way you learn how to use the retry button. Alright, so... Actually, I think I have to come back here later, if I remember right. So I should just move on. Because I'm forgetting a very important detail. Let's see. Ow. Nope. So head down through all the big cobwebs. And I think this might be where we... No, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. This is where we meet our friend. So now the game begins proper. All right, and we can change back and forth between these two. And from now on, all the puzzles are designed with with these two characters in mind. At least most of them. There's a few where they kind of try to trip you up later, and by separating them. But now it's basically everything is centered around switching back and forth between them and using using the monster, the giant, to lift our main character. And watch, this is the highlight of the game. You throw her. Let me do that. So you can't lift up objects that aren't infused. So watch, I'll go over here. I'll take that out, right? And then switch to him. And see, I can't really pick it up, but he can go over things a little better or a little more easily than Rose can. So go back. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Let's go ahead and retry. And she just sits there waiting. She kind of just stares blankly when you pick her up, sort of like a cat. Like when you pick up a cat and they just kind of stand there, or stay there in the air. Let's see. Yeah, B is to just drop her. There. And now pick her up. Jump up. Switch over to her. Take that just in case. And on to the next room. Now, if I remember correctly, do you need... Yeah, you need to have both the giant and the girl together in order to exit and go back between rooms. But you can travel back to dungeons you've already been in. So let's go ahead and move over here. Now that we have the giant, go over here. No, this wasn't the one. It was the other one, right? It was Dungeon 3, wasn't it? Yeah, here we are. Over here. And get that. Now drop her, and now we do that. Okay, so now we can take the giant, bring him up here, and throw her over. Oh no. Switch over here. Good. So this is another blood memory. I think there's a secret memory and 1 or 2 secret memories in each of the dungeons. And the last secret memory I think is the hardest to get because it's against the true boss of the game. You have to absorb blood from her at like the right moment. So the key to really deciphering the whole story lies in finding not just the blood memories that are sort of put right in front of you, but also exploring some of the maps and trying to find the secret ones. Oh well, we got it. So now we can move on. Okay, so let's see, this is simple enough. Ugh, my bad. All right, so B is drop. X is throw. Take that. Push it over. There. Oh. Take that. So that way it goes back up. And next we see if we can get it again. There. So there's a bit of, there's some ways that you can kind of what's the word? I guess there's some hacky ways that, because of the way the game is built, there's some hacky ways that you can sort of overcome some of these obstacles. But it doesn't feel too like it's so much an oversight at times. It just feels like, I would say that for the most part, like the puzzles and everything in this game are pretty well designed and pretty tight. There's not a lot of ways. There aren't too many ways that I've discovered where. Okay, Oh. Up. Nope. I don't think it's gonna stop. But as I was saying, it doesn't feel like there's too many ways that you can just sort of break the puzzles. It feels like if you've discovered an alternative way to approach the puzzle, it feels fairly intentional. Like it feels like the developers accounted for like players experimenting and with the blood with the whole blood thing and are well aware of the different ways that a player could potentially approach they're aware of the different ways you can approach the puzzle, and if you find an alternative way to solve the puzzle that's a little different or seems a little different from the more primary way they're expecting you to approach it, you don't feel penalized. The puzzle design in this game is pretty flexible. Can it not move because of the thing is on it? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Going back. Yeah, and obviously right there we did kind of break it. But the whole the whole retry mechanic prevents you from putting the game into a what you'd call an unwinnable state. It seems like pretty much all the potential variations that you can do with this particular game engine have been pretty well accounted for. No, I'm sorry. I keep throwing when I need to drop. All right, so throw you get over there. All right. Now, jump on there. Okay. Drop. Absorb. Transfer. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Oop. There. Okay. Good. I had gotten a bit confused earlier because I thought that I wasn't sure if they wanted me to try to throw her. I thought maybe they wanted me to, like, pick something up and put it there so she could walk over. Yeah. Alright, I think I messed up again. Crap. Oh, no. Go away. Oh, wait. Damn it. I needed that. Okay. Just retry. Oh, hold on. I need to check something real quick. I don't think I'm recording. I think I'm just streaming. Drop that. All right, now Rose, you get over here. Actually, no. Pick it up. There. That's what you need to do. All right. Moving along. Oh, yeah, you can do this. Watch. No. Ah, crap. Go, fly, Rose. So, one of the main reasons I chose this for the October game is because I wanted to stream a game that's a little lesser known on the one hand, and on the other hand, I didn't want to like stream Resident Evil or anything like that. I wanted to stray away from anything that was too I guess extreme. I wanted something that was kind of more relaxed and low-key, but still had a bit of a horror atmosphere. And I think this game, you know, fits that pretty appropriately. Can you not get up there? I think I need to have him pick something up. Ugh. I don't think he can jump high enough. No, he can't. Alright. So I think you go over here. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying, this game kind of has a bit more of that traditional gothic horror look and feel to it. It's not like, you know, it's not like super jump scary like Amnesia or something, and it's not like it's not something it's not something that everybody plays every Halloween. Oh. I just wanted something that kind of was a bit more of a no. I just wanted something that was a bit more what's the word? Hold on. Yeah, I just wanted something that was kind of just a more traditional like spooky game. Wait, hold on. Why is that gone now? That's stupid. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I absorbed it. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm forgetting. Go over here. Now we'll push that. There. Nope. Pick it up over here. Nope. Ah, crap. Pick it up. No, no. Stupid. Pick it up. No. Alright. So I need that here. Damn it. There. Okay, good. Mission accomplished. Let me take you. I'm gonna throw you over here. Oh no. She got thorned. For some reason, there's just a random rabbit in the audience. And let's see. Can I make this? Yes, I can. Now pick her up. Or wait, do I have to go up there? Yeah, crap. Good thing they had the camera here, though. Without the camera, I feel like a lot of these puzzles would be way more frustrating than they need to be. Sword Fighter Rabbit. Or Rabbit Fighter Red. Get over here. So that's the checkpoint. Oh. But yeah, if anyone's ever tuned into my my streams on Discord, they know I have a... Really? They know I have a thing for old, like old gothic horror, that old gothic horror look that you see in like a lot of the old Italian horror movies and the old Universal monster movies. So that's one reason why I picked this game over something like Yomawari. Looks like you need a key. Okay. So... I guess... I think I know what to do. I think I need... Well, no. You go down here. Oh, okay, so they regenerated that specifically. Because that's... I was gonna go all the way back down and get it. But they regened it. She doesn't get up fast enough. Crap. I think I know what to do. So what I need to do is go over here, right? Wait for it to go down. Because he's standing right there. Nah, too far down. Crap. Let me see. Or maybe, can I move it? And I can't move it because, yeah, it's stuck in time. Crap. Nope. Did I get stuck? Did I get stuck and I'm gonna have to redo it? Let me think. I think I have the right idea. I'm supposed to take this. Ah! Over here. That. All the way down. Let me see. No, that doesn't work. I think I screwed it up. You know what? Let's start it over. Yeah. Alright. Move over here. this is gonna drop. Okay, so we put down Rose. Get it to come back down. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Throw her up. Alright, checkpoint. Now. Stop. Move. Oh, gotta go back. Oh no, I was on the right track. Just gotta go back here. Oop, oh. One of these guys, hold on. Let's see. Delete that. Remove. 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 Report. Yeah, YouTube has a real problem with these things coming in. All right. Hold on. Let me check this. I gotta. Okay, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be appearing on there anymore. There. All good? Okay, good. Push that along. And over here. There. No. Ah, damn it. No, I need it to go up with me. Or maybe I don't need it to go up with me. Maybe I'm thinking about this. Maybe I'm approaching it the wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm doing it exactly. All right, I'll be right back. Pick it up. Over here. Damn it. This is like DSP trying to stack those boxes. There. All right, now we can progress. All right, Rose, you wait right here. Up. There. Finally. Oh, hold on. That's... There we go. It's not going up all the way because it keeps detecting keeps detecting her. There. Yep. Figured. So now I gotta find the key. Up here. Jump up. Oh, yeah. Get that. Come on, come on, come on. Nearby blood memory locations will pop up on the map by absorbing the blood of the crystal. So if we missed any of the blood memories, they'll show up here. So you can see they're faded out, which means that we've gotten all the blood memories in this section. Good for us. That puzzle was a bit more of a hassle just because of those benches. The way the hit detection works on them is kind of awkward. That, and I was dropping them, and you could see that I was like, okay, just dropped it too close. Let's drop it over here. Dropped it too far. You had to find that right area where it would drop perfectly. Alright, now we're out of the dungeon, and we're heading to the clock tower. Or actually, no. We go past this, if I remember right. We go past this, and we come back here later. That's for the crystal ball. React. Since I've died many times, I've reached the conclusion that I'm immortal. No matter how many times I die, I awaken at that same place, greeted by an eerie, shining bud. As that thing brings me back to life, it's almost like patching up a hole on a piece of clothing, like fixing a broken toy over and over again. So, let's see. These are the parts where you have to take Rose and basically kill her in some brutal fashion in order to open up the path to the next stage. Even though it's kind of a thing in this game that Rose can die in a whole bunch of gruesome ways, and then regenerate, I'm not sure how I feel about these sections, just because it's kind of a thing in Japanese media to like, hey, let's just take a small girl character and have her either be super psychotic and crazy, or let's take her and torture her and murder her in some gruesome, gory fashion for shock value. And a lot of times in Japanese media that does that, it comes across as more like exploitation or just fetish fuel for like weirdos. But it doesn't bother me quite as much here. And I think it's just, I don't know, I'm not sure what it is that's different. I think it's just because it's more adding to the whole, the overall tone. It doesn't feel, it's not like, okay, let's have crazy girl make weird eyes and weird faces because that's what the otaku who we want to buy all our merch, that's what they're into. Here it feels more like it's in line with that, like what you see in something like an old Italian gothic horror movie, that either Riccardo Frida or Mario Bava directed. Because a lot of those movies do deal with like torture, like torture and this like medieval torture devices and stuff. So I guess that's also what it is here, is that this has that medieval gothic atmosphere, just in general. So it's not as, it feels very much I guess organic. Not sure, again, I'm not sure how to put it. All right. The moment the giant found Rose's crown. And she made an ugu face. Oh, was I supposed to do something there? Yeah, I think I was. Oh no, that was part of the cutscene. So where are we? This is the auditorium. Come on, Rose. See what's over here. Oh. Another blood memory. There's our bunny friend again. But yeah, as I was saying, it feels like every season there's always, it does feel like every year now there's a new anime that comes out of Japan that is shocking in its gore or in like its fan service or whatever, and it causes a stir on Twitter or something. And to be honest, I don't really pay much attention to those, simply because half the time they're garbage, and they're garbage series anyway. And other times too, that's why some of those series do that. It's like, well, what can we get away with on daytime Japanese television? Or what can we get away with on early evening Japanese television blocks? And again, they're also kind of marketed towards more of the otaku demographic, which isn't necessarily concerned so much with quality as much as whatever sort of panders to their particular, let's just say, niche fetishes. So I don't pay much attention to those series. Okay, execution room. Where are we heading? Yeah, I think this goes to the Armory. But as I was saying, again, I think here it's more about trying to fit that all right. I think here it's a bit more about trying to fit that medieval gothic horror kind of tone and atmosphere that you see in a lot of older movies. And so, again, it doesn't bother me quite as much. I guess it usually only bothers me when I look at something and I'm kind of like, this feels like just fetish, weird fetish stuff. Yes. And if you've played Firefly Diary, it kind of has some of the same thing going on with the character in that this seems to be Furuya's sensibility here, where it's like he tends to focus on small young girls and children characters put into situations where they are likely to meet some sort of gruesome fate, and that seems to be his thing. now we can proceed. So here's where you have to start kind of separating the characters. Oh, these guys kind of got that. I think they were expecting me to leave the giant behind and come here with Rose. Yeah, I can't. Or no, they were expecting me to do this. And now these things pop out. And what you do, I think, is you do this. So now that two of them have fallen down there, I think this thing is... Yeah, okay. The path is clear. Simple enough. Move objects by lifting them with the giant. There's an infinite supply, so if you lose one, go back and get some more. What is it expecting me to do? Oh. Here? Yep. I can hide her in there. And then I think you do this. There. Go right here. Ah. Okay, you can't get up. You gotta Donkey Kong it. Banana slammer. Guarantee that you'll see there's no pity for Diddy. He can't... Wait, he can't move up there? Oh, maybe... Ah, there we go. Time to catapult her ass. Alright, Rose. You're going for a ride. Oh wait, I have to take him. He's the one who needs to go up there. Oh. But first... Okay. Anyhow, yeah, the whole, like, gothic aesthetic is really more, it's a combination, it's really something that is a bit of an, maybe, I guess the word is anachronism. There's a lot of things that we associate with sort of medieval gothic, like, architecture and everything that, really are more, products of later fiction or kind of combinations of different eras, which is why I think a lot of times good gothic horror can feel very timeless. And as I was saying too, especially if you're watching like old Italian gothic horror movies, there is like there is a sense of, there is a focus on things like torture and violence, and you know, a certain kind of light eroticism. But I always find it in most cases to be kind of more classy than what I see from a lot of other stuff that comes out now. All right, so now what do I do? I guess Rose needs to go over here. Oh, okay. This isn't good. Okay, good. Jump, Rose. Nope. But yeah, that's also, I think, one of the reasons why I watch a lot of older horror movies in general, is I do think that older horror movies tend to have a lot more of there's a, I guess even at their most like exploitative, at their most exploitation, at their most heightened levels of exploitation, a lot of older horror movies just tend to have more of that sense of like, sometimes you can almost feel more like a gentleman watching an old horror movie. As weird as that sounds. Alright, I'm repeating the same mistake. Like, in some cases, you might watch, like, an older horror movie and a newer horror movie, right? Where they maybe have, like, the same, like, content you know, but an older horror movie sort of just often goes about it very differently. Crap, what am I... Nah, I gotta do it over again. Okay. Okay. I think it wants me to do this, right? Then come back down here. Put Rose over here. Drop her here. Send her flying. Then she takes that. Boom. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work. Hmm. Let's see. Send the giant back up. Grab this. So that doesn't work. They both need to go through there, I think. Unless I send one through and then come back. Yeah, I think that might be it. Giant. Grab her. Put her over here. Send her away. No way. Damn it. Crap, let me start over. My mind's not working right. I knew I didn't get enough sleep. Okay. Drop you here. Send the giant off. You grab this. Get rid of it. No, wait. Go back down. Absorb that. Get over here. Go. Okay. Yeah, so... take this back. I don't think this is the intended way, but if it works, it works. Yeah, it didn't work. So, Rose, get over here. Or no, the giant, get over here. You go over here. Nope. Go here, add the blood there, go back down. I guess Rose does need to go. Rose, go over here. I think I need to get the barrel, bring it over, and then she takes blood out of it. Now we got it. Perfect. All right, come on, Rose. All right, so there's a blood memory down there, but I can't get to it because of the thorns. Can I? No, my range isn't good. I think you drop it here. Nope. Get it more centered. There. All right. Perfect. Key. But first, take a box. Right here. Get in the box. I think this is how I did it. Nope. It's very... I remember I had to use the barrel to get her in over there. There's like a spot right here. Like a very small window. There. It's a very small window where she can come out of the barrel and absorb the blood. I think it's right here. Nope. Or maybe... Because I've done it before. I've gotten pretty much all the blood memories before. It's just, it's been like, I don't know, maybe like a year since I actually sat down and played this. I think the last time I actually sat down and played it in earnest was maybe late 2018. Ah, okay. So you can have two. Now... That's how you do it. No? Or, Oh, no. Gotta go over here. Get the barrel. Drop it. Go. Drop it. Launch it. Climb it. Grab it. Now I can't use that in here. How far can I walk? I can only go this far. Hmm. Let's see. How does it work? Now, can she... He can pick up that, right? She can't... No, but she can't, like, jump. She can't, she doesn't, she falls right through them. She doesn't fall on top of them. I don't think that'll work. Maybe I'm supposed to throw it? No. I got this one before, but I do remember this one giving me a lot of trouble because I couldn't figure out what it was there. I want to say this is the window, but I feel like I was right here before, but it might be just the hit detection. Might just be that is the window, but I have to place it place the barrel in a very, very specific spot. No. I wonder if they expect me to throw the barrel, and while she's rolling in the barrel to get out of it, grab the blood and then go right back in. But I don't feel like the timing, like I don't feel like the detection is precise enough for that. And I don't remember having to do that. Yeah, there's no way you could do that. I wonder... Pick it up right here, right? No, you can't do it like that. I definitely feel like it was doing this. I think maybe you have to die, but no, damn. There's definitely something I'm overlooking. Oh, okay, yeah. I can do it that way. I don't think that's how they want you to do it, but again, if it works, it works. Ah, crap. Like I clicked it and I didn't let go of it. Nah, I wasn't close enough. Crap. Launch the barrel, go down. And now. Got it. Again, I'm not sure if that's the intended way to do it. I feel like there's supposed to be a way to do it without dying, but it'll transfer over even if I get killed right after this. Okay. Yep, got it. And whose memory is that? Soldier's memory, gardener's memory, Rose's crown, sister's memory. Okay, we can finally proceed. Sorry about that. I don't know. I just had to get it. Ah. Bonk. All right, she's in the barrel. I don't think I'm supposed to do it like that. Oh no, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Now we gotta go up here. But yeah, as I was talking earlier about old horror movies, my taste for old horror movies versus my taste for new horror movies. Like when I say old horror movies, I usually mean pre-1980. Because usually I think around the 80s is when a lot of my taste in horror starts to kind of dip. There aren't really a lot of 80s horror movies. Like, I know 80s horror movies have a huge cult following now, but to me it's just I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the style of 80s exploitation films. I like some movies like from the 80s, like The Thing, but those are kind of an exception. And I can't say that it's because 80s movies are necessarily more gory. Because again, you know, The Thing is pretty gory, but I think it probably is more to do with just the atmosphere and the overall like cultural sensibility. Like, I'm more a fan of the gothic style, of the gothic horror style and the film noir style than I am like the 80s you know, the 80s, I guess. How would you describe the 80s? I guess 80s horror movies is when you know, you had more of more of like the, I don't want to, no, I can't even say slasher because I like watching old Italian gialli movies. Or at least like the pre-gialli stuff. Oh, here we are. That's what I was missing. Here and launch them. It might be that during the 80s, because censorship restrictions weren't as strict, it became more about, okay, how could we make this it became less about I guess atmosphere and story and characters, and it started to become a bit more about how hardcore can we make this one? Maybe that's kind of what it is. And so I think that a lot of 80s stuff just doesn't appeal to me because it just kind of comes across as more exploitative in a cheap way, rather than in a more creative way. Because some old exploitation stuff I actually do like stuff like The Sadist. But that's like 60s. That's like 60s exploitation. I don't know. I'd have to really think about what it is. All right, what do we do here? Do I do this? I guess that works. Not sure if that's what they want me to do. Yeah, Rose is supposed to be up here somewhere. But how do I get her up? Maybe she's supposed to be up here. No. That can't be it. Or maybe, just maybe, it has to do with this right here. No? That might be it. That might be it. No. But yeah, I would say I like the fashion and music of the 80s, but when it comes to the sensibility that was predominant in horror at the time, I find it lacks a certain... I find for the most part that it often, besides maybe some, aside from a few directors whose works I like from that period, like you know, obviously John Carpenter. I think the 80s horror generally lacked was more about shock and more about shock than it was about atmosphere. Whereas with a lot of movies from like the 60s and even like a lot of stuff from the 60s and the 50s that was just kind of cheap cheap B or Z movie fare, I can at least get really into a bad 50s or 60s horror movie for the aesthetic. That, you know, either that retro futuristic sort of aesthetic that you find in old sci-fi movies from the 50s, or the, like I said, the Italian gothic horror aesthetic. of the 60s, you know, that's usually associated with guys like Bava. I feel like that is supposed to be what I'm... Like, why else would those be there? Can he get up there? Maybe the giant is supposed to be up there. Ah. Oh yeah, the giant can die. Clearly have to take this with me, right? Right. There we go. It was just a matter of timing. I had the strategy right, but not the timing. And that's something that does come that has been coming up quite a bit here. It does seem to feel like I get the strategy right, but just some tiny little thing is off. And so you kind of think, well, what am I doing wrong? I should probably just transfer it. No, I can't. But I don't want to... How do I cancel this? There, okay. Go up. So there must be something up here that I can infuse. Right? Yeah, here we go. All right, I'll come back for you later. And as you can see, these blood memories, some of them, you know, if I wasn't trying to get them, we could be getting through this game much faster. So here they're taking, I don't want to spoil what the twist is here. But let's just say, don't think that the memories that Rose finds, that they're all what they appear to be. But yeah, I'd have to make a list. I'd have to make a list of my favorite horror movies from the 80s and 90s, because there is still lots of stuff from those 2 decades that I really enjoy. It's just I grew up kind of binge watching a lot of stuff on, TCM and AMC, which was mostly, stuff from the 30s, the 40s, the 50s and the 60s, with only a little bit of stuff from the 70s and 80s occasionally thrown in. Though nowadays, now that it's like we're in the 2020s, it's really hard to think that, it's really hard to think that that 80s and 90s stuff could be considered part of the same genre that is, quote unquote classic film, now that enough time has passed. I think part of the reason that that people don't really do that very often is simply because there does seem to be a big shift in the cultural sensibility. It's easier to think of 30s, 40s, 50s, like everything from the 1930s, or everything pretty much from the 1930s to the late 1960s as being kind of more culturally connected than 70s through the early 2000s. It's just like how when you talk about classic film, you might also talk about the silent era. You don't normally... There's only like 3 years between the original Frankenstein and the original Universal Studios version of Dracula, right? Between those movies and and some of the great silent films, but you almost think of them as belonging to completely different. You almost are prone to think of them as belonging to completely different centuries, rather than just being only like a decade apart. It's because there's a huge shift in the artistic and cultural sensibility from the silent era to the early sound era. So you think of the 30s as being more connected with the 40s than with the 20s. So it's weird how it works. Having a bit of an easier time with this one. I do apologize if this first part has been kinda sluggish. I probably should have practiced a little more. I just before starting a new game. I think what they want me to do, right, is they want me to take this, and I think... Oh, no. Here we are. There we go. Okay. I was thinking they wanted me to throw the barrel, have it roll up down up here, hit the wall, and then bounce over, and then I had to pull this and bring it in at just the right time. I was overthinking it. Checkpoint. Jump. I always get kind of like You know, that happens like that, you start to get really tense when you've made progress and you have to jump, but you really don't know if you're jumping at the right angle where Rose is going to be safe. Whew. You just wait for them to crawl to their doom. Like there's plenty of times in this game where you jump with Rose off a high platform, and you think you're going to be safe, but then you're just a little teensy bit too high, and it registers as a death. So we're gonna go over here and get this blood memory. That is a blood memory, right? Oh no, I haven't found the crystal yet, so it won't tell me. Oh. No. Crap. It's okay. Down and go ahead and activate this so he can go over here and get the barrel. And you can place it right here. Okay. So now Rose can move over here. And then he can carry me in the barrel over to where the blood memory is. Oh wait, I think I need another one. Dang it. It's okay. Rose, go back down. Are you serious? Really? No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that again. As long as I don't go past it, they won't respawn. Oh wait, that's not a barrel generator. Crap. Dang it. I may have to come back for this one. Unless there's something over here. Yeah, this'll work. Pick her up. Wait, hold on. There you go. Ugh. No. No. Damn it. I'll have to come back for it. I only got about half an hour left until I have to call it for tonight, so I have to go ahead and just move on. Cannon. You know what? Let's go back. Since we passed it, let's go back and figure out what they wanted us to do. It shouldn't take too long because now we know exactly what needs to be done. There. That's how you do it. Or maybe not. Oh boy. There. Wait, hold on. Is that the spot? Better scout ahead. Yeah, okay. We're good. Oh, wait. Damn it. Okay, well, she won't fall down there. Ugh. All right, now I know what needs to be done. How long is this game meant to be? It depends. I would be getting through this a lot faster if I had if I wasn't trying to get these blood memories. But it really, once you know the solutions to the puzzles, it's not really that long. It's really meant to be more of a game that you play kind of piece by piece, like piecemeal anyway. Okay, so I need to get that, right? The problem is I have blood in my rose. So where can I deposit it and make it up there? I think that they want him to carry me in a barrel. But that's also why I picked like I knew I was going to get stuck like this a couple times, so I usually think it's better in those instances when you have some decent visuals and some more relaxing music. So that way if I'm spending 15 minutes on a section, yeah, I think I know. I'm not supposed to have blood in the rose at this point. I'm doing something wrong. But then how else is he supposed to get over here? There must have been something I was missing. Nah, whatever. Let's move on. I'll come back to it. It'll probably come to me. Let's at least get the armory finished. I at least want to get that done. Go, giant, go. There. Let's see. Over here, no. But one problem that this game has is that you don't have any save points. The game auto saves and it has only one save file. So I had to delete my whole like near 100% complete file that I had on this for like 2 years, like almost 2 years, just to be able to start from scratch for this particular stream. And I guess I kind of overestimated how much of the game I actually remembered. So what I might do in my off time before next week is maybe delete the save again and start over and kind of get a little further, and then delete the delete the save, delete that save, and then play it up to around this point before next Friday. It's a lot of work, but I'm willing to put it in. I don't mind this game. I've already plugged like 16 hours into this game, and now it's probably like 20. Let me see. And now. I like it when the puzzles do stuff like this, where you're just kind of going back and forth, switching the blood in and out to try to get the timing right. No, that's too low. But it might be good to, even though it would be a lot more work, it might be good to practice the game like I was just saying, so that way for this episode you have more of a semi kind of I guess wouldn't be a blind playthrough, it'd be an amnesiac playthrough. And then for the final part I can just steamroll through it because I already like have every solution memorized. No, I need to go over here, and then I need to add this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. me see. How does this one go? I don't want to move rows just yet, not until I know for sure. There. No! Ah, damn it. Do I have to do that again? Crap. Got it. Perfect. That's how you do it. But another thing to keep in mind, like I was saying at the beginning, this was a PlayStation Vita game, so I feel like in some respects it's designed to be like a game that you sort of pick up on your Vita. You plug in you grind away at a few puzzles, you turn it off, you come back to it. So if you're kind of binge playing, I wouldn't recommend, like, there's some games that I would not recommend binge playing through or trying to binge play through, just because you might run into an issue like there. You might run into an issue of oh no. I think it goes like this. I think I remember this. Because I have noticed that with some games. Some games, like, I've tried playing them all in one session, and not had as good of a time as replaying that same game in short bursts. Like, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion was like that for me. I feel like my later... I feel like that expansion was always meant to be played in segments. It was most people, a lot of players played it like just sat down and played it all day, but I don't think that's how the developers intended it. So later playthroughs of mine, of some of the levels in that expansion, were a bit more pleasant when I wasn't trying to do it all in a single day, when I was, putting the game down and coming back to it like a day or so later. There. It's like also with a lot of TV shows, especially older TV shows. You really can't binge watch a lot of older television shows because they were never structured like that. They weren't structured like a modern Netflix series. But I think 2 3-hour sessions is pretty good. for this game. If you know it. Now, I haven't had a checkpoint. I have not had a checkpoint, and that's a worrying sign, because I feel like I should have had one by now, which means, did I miss something? Let me see. Let me go up here. Oh crap, hold on. Am I supposed to go back and get, like, all of those? Because there was more than one. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to get more than one of these. And I think you're supposed to stack them. I think you stack them right here so she can get up there. Yeah, that's what I remember. So you take these, you stack them on top of each other, and I think it's about 3 or 4 of them. And you shoot her up and she'll stop. And then she can get up there and put blood into the cannon. There might be a trick to do it with only one of these benches, but I don't know what it is. There's some, like I was kind of talking about before, there's some puzzles where I feel like I know how to solve them, but I don't know if that's the intended way to solve them. Hold on. Let me get you. Okay, so you can't get any more. I think another way to do it is you can put her on top of one of them and then shoot her up while she's on top of it and then switch to her at just the right moment. That might be what they want me to do. I think that is what they want me to do. I think I'm doing it the dumb way. I'm doing it, again, it's the DSP syndrome. I'm just thinking the solution is to stack things. Or it might be that I had to stack them right here and then put her on the last one. But no, there's no blood here. Unless I do that. And then go right here. Get that. Get on there. Yep. That's how you do it. So the solution was stacking. You had this... I think, though... I think you can do it with just one. I think that's like the super like expert way to do it, but that was the solution. Just stack all those things on top of each other and then shoot her on the last bench. Now we can proceed. I think this is the last puzzle for the Armory. That feels like a final boss kind of puzzle. Yeah, makes sense. What was that? The lever at Courtyard will draw the bridge to Castle Gate. Okay, location of blood memory. So we got all the blood memories except that last one. And of course we can travel to any dungeon at any time. So that might be a good way to do it. But the thing is that there's also like some cutscenes and stuff that you can't repeat. So that was one reason why I wanted to start over from scratch. I think, though, for next week, I'll see about how I can go about it so that way we can progress a little faster. Because you can beat this game you can beat this game, I think, in under 8 hours. But I also think it's good to have a semi kind of blind run so you can see like how the game can stump you. So this is the Courtyard. So now that's open, right? Go up here. And we'll go ahead and end on this. She got mulched, but don't worry, she reincarnates. Now, if I didn't have enough blood memories, I would have had to have gone back to some of the rooms and collected more. But we've gotten all the blood memories so far, except for one. Alright, so here is the courtyard. So we have a little bit of an environmental change here. This level's theme is more like flowers and stuff. There isn't a huge aesthetic change between the armory and the dungeon. Oh, her flower is wilted. So I can't use the technique yet. Blood watering can. A watering can that can change another liquid into blood. If you hold the watering can while touching water, or replenish it with blood. Door covered with thorns as I approached it. Yeah. We didn't read this one. Or did we? Gardener's memory, prisoner's memory, gatekeeper's memory, guard's memory, sister's memory. Alright, so yeah, this is... Crap, I totally forgot all about this. This is... Here, your flower doesn't work. So you have to collect water. Or blood water, and do that. There. Yeah, so a little change in scenery with a different mechanic. Right, so you go through here. You got a bug here. Bugs will eat you, so watch. Yeah, so she'll get eaten. I think. No, there's these other bugs that do kill her. So grab the roly-poly. And yeah, you do this with him. Throw him over there. Okay. Yeah, we were we were stuck on that armory for way longer than we should have. We should have already been through the courtyard by now. Rose, please. Checkpoint. Oh, okay, we don't need to absorb him that time. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I just need to touch it? Or is that just for this stage? I'll have to go back and check that. Because if I just had to walk over the blood puddle... then I was making that one blood memory in the armory way harder than it had to be. I'll get through this one and then I'll see how that one works out. No, damn it. Rose, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess I just had to wait for him to eat that one. That's what happened, right? He ate it. Yeah, he did. I think they follow the blood, the little roly-poly things. I think they follow the blood if I spray it. I'm not sure, though. That might have just been a matter of waiting for him to get into the flytrap's mouth. Something over there. I think they do follow the blood when I sprinkle it. I think that is how it works. Yeah, that is how it works. Cool. And then you do this. I remember. Ah. Yeah, I forgot all about how the courtyard was, but for some reason I'm getting the hang of it a lot better than the armory. Bonk, boing, boing. Here, right? And then you push it over here. Ow. Then you sprinkle this. Right, now... Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, yeah. I remember what I'm supposed to do now. I'll go ahead and kill myself. Here, you do this to him. Or, he needs to get over here, right? Right. Damn it. Okay, so I think I push this over here. And then sprinkle it. So then it grows. And then eventually it goes back down. Right? There you go. Okay. No. We don't want it to fall off. So go back up here, right? Right. Get this. Go down. Okay, you big dope. I guess that's not it. Oh, I know what to do. I know, right? I push this down. I sprinkle it. Right. I feel like maybe I can... I don't want to risk it. We'll just wait. There we go. Okay. So then you do that, right? Then you push this one over. Go back up here. Get that. Go down. Then you bring them over here. That's why these two plants are here. They're your little markers. Or, yeah, you do have to do that, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so the plants are right here to show exactly where the hitbox is, the detection is on the plant you're watering. Okay, so I'm gonna nudge that a little bit there. Okay. There. Okay, over here. And so now he goes over here, and he gets the one that's hidden behind the thorns. There. So he goes right here, and then you do that to get his attention, and then you get him. You throw it. And there, you're done. Boing, boing. 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 Alright. You stay here. So I believe there's a little rolly thing over here. Yeah, you just grab one of these. Come on. Come on. Come on. Then you just bounce him. He didn't bounce. He didn't bounce so good. Come on. Boing yourself up there. Come on. There. Okay. There you go. Okay. So do I throw her, or do I... No, there's no way he'd be able to get there. So now go back down here and water the plant. Yeah, which dungeon is this? There's like 7... Armory. 1, 2, 3, 7. There's like each section usually has 7 puzzles. We're already on the 4th for the courtyard, so let's just finish the courtyard and then call it. Make up for the time that we spent in the armory. But how is he supposed to get over there? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, get your blood. Ah, crap. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get your hemoglobin. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, get down here. And then you do this. Go over here. Well, that worked. So what do we got here? So she's in her little dungeon with her picture book. The maid's scared of her because she's got the thornitis. There you go. Yeah, originally I had considered maybe. Well, there's a lot of stuff from the NIS library that I have in my Steam and Switch on my Steam and Switch account that I've considered streaming before. But this game was at the top of the list because I know it's fairly well, as you can see. Just I haven't when I checked my achievements for this game, my last achievement on this game was May 2008. No, 2018. So it's been a while. Oh yeah, I'm not even that into freaking. I'm not even that into Disgaea. I do have Phantom Brave on my on PC, but I've never played it. I still have not found the time to sit down and play it. But typically, NIS does do like very like, you idiot. Typically NIS does do very, very dense games. Because obviously, like, you know, they specialize in JRPGs, so every game has to be like 70 hours. But this game, Firefly Diary, and stuff like Penny Punching Princess, those games were a bit more on their lower end, spectrum. So they're not as. This game only takes very long, if, as you can see, if you don't know what you're doing. It's not like La Purcell or Disgaea or one of their big RPGs where you're going to be spending a lot of time doing item management and grinding for experience and stuff. Here. Now you can't get up there, right? Okay. Okay. Alright, back over here. I do have a, I did put a digital backup, wink wink, of Disgaea DS on my on my 2DS, but I haven't played much of it. My brother was really into that game though, and I know Bonnie is really into it too, or at least he was into the first one. Okay, come on. I could have played Yomawari for a more casual stream, but I just don't know it well enough. And I feel like that's a game that I've seen plenty of Let's Players and streamers already do. I wanted to give this game a little more attention because I just don't see it very often. Here's the exit. And despite like some of the issues we were having earlier, you know, I still think this is a pretty good game. And I'm actually surprised because a lot of other NIS stuff that was put on the Vita and eventually made its way to PC, most of that stuff is now on the Switch, but this game seems to be the forgotten one. What do you want me to do? Get over here. All right, so it's not the bug that's getting me, it's the thorns. So I think I know what to do. They want me to use that flower to get him up there. No. Ah, crap. That was that was my bad. I was too eager. It's that situation where I know what to do and I'm like eager to get it done, and I forget to take all the little necessary baby steps. All right, get over here. Come on, up. Can I get up there? Thank you. But Disgaea is one of those games that I've started like several times before and just never get much further than like the start of the game. Like I always think, you know what? A lot of people really like this game. I should at least play through it so that way like I can check it off like the bucket list. So even if I hate it, I can still say I played it. Like I played a significant amount of it, but I never do. I never do, and that's why I put the DS version on my CFW 2DS, just because I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe it's one of those things where I need to be able to kind of sit down or lay down and just be able to grind away at it. But haven't really felt the sting of it. Okay, yeah, that's what they want me to do, right? I see your trickery. So they want me to get him over. Get him over there using this plan. Oh. I feel like, I do feel like sometimes though, like with the way I talk, like people might get the impression like that I don't like JRPGs and stuff, but I think it's just, for a long time, I guess you could say I've been one of those, cynical weebs, your stereotypical self-hating weeb who just, I don't know, likes to just poke fun at just the whole, like, I don't know, just the whole culture of anime fandom. And you also, like, when you've consumed as many Japanese products as I have, you know, you start to notice like a lot of the tropes and a lot of the, like, how, you know, the ways the industry works and stuff. So a lot of times you don't have that same sense of wonder that you had when you were 13 and torrenting your first fan subs. Now you're just a jaded boomer. Just saying, not this shit again. There we go. Progress. But I do suppose that is like a part of my personality a lot of times too, is just that like I think I'm the kind of person who's for so long has been so surrounded and consumed by like video game and anime, you know, quote unquote culture, that you almost feel like you have a certain right to just constantly berate it. But it's usually, for the most part, it's always meant in good jest. Unless something really, like, in the industry or with how, like, fandoms behave really pisses me off. It's one of those deals, I suppose, where it's like, you know, I'm like, yeah, everybody has their own taste. Everybody likes what they like, but I reserve the right to make fun of what you like. If you want to make fun of what I like, that's fine. May the best may the best shit poster win. But I don't know, these days I feel like that sentiment isn't as popular as it once was. People don't really know how to take jokes, or they don't know how to tell when people are joking anymore. There's always people who take jokes too far. That's one thing I had to learn the hard way with, like, a lot of the Splatoon fandom. Location of blood memory has appeared on the map. Did I miss any? No, we got all the blood memories, and we're done with the courtyard. Cool. All right. So, yeah, I think that's going to be about it for tonight's stream. We went a little. I was only planning to stream from like 5 to 8 or 6 to 9, but obviously we spent more time on that armory than we should have. But looking at the map here, from what I remember, we have some stuff over here. We have some stuff over here. We have the library. And then we have, like, the clock tower. And then that's, like, the main game. And then there's a secret area somewhere down here. And that's the true final end. But you only get that after you've gotten the other two endings. So we're actually, like, a third of the way through the game. And we're only missing this little blood memory right here. And I'll probably go ahead and get that at the beginning. Bonus! But, yeah, I mean, I like this game. It's not perfect. It's a little, what's the word? Cumbersome at times, I guess is the word. But when you know what to do, or when you get an intuitive sense of what to do, as you saw with the courtyard, we were just kind of boom, 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 flying by some of those areas. So I don't think next week is going to be as much of a problem. I would have practiced this game a lot more had I not been coming down to the wire trying to do this new overlayer. But I do want to get back into doing Friday streams every week.